Hi everyone, I'm Kirsty, and today we're watching the first episode of Ticket to Heaven. I know a lot of people have been excited for this for a very long time. I've been excited for this for quite a few months because I went down a massive Thai BL rabbit hole last October. I've watched Thai BL before that, like I watched Together when it was airing, and I watched Kim Porsche a few years ago, but I watched Kim Jira in October, binged it in like a matter of like 3 days, and just went like I went head first down a crazy I've just been watching Thai BL ever since, all the time. And GL, love GL. It was like the combination of Kim Jira and me and T at the same time that just sent me straight down this crazy rabbit hole. And I have been very excited for Ticket to Heaven because I'm a queer woman myself. I've known a lot of queer women who've grown up in Catholicism, and well, not just queer women. I've known queer people who've grown up in Catholicism and have gone through Catholic guilt, to do with like being queer, and like I know a lot of people who've gone through Catholic guilt in general. I grew up in a very small community. I grew up on an island in Scotland, where there is Catholicism is not really a thing there. There is like a couple Catholic churches and stuff like that, but it's Protestantism, and it's very, very intense up there. Less so these days, but when I was growing up, it was incredibly intense, in terms of what was acceptable behavior. And obviously, Protestantism and Catholicism are different. They're different branches of Christianity. But at the end of the day, they are Christianity. And at the end of the day, it's religion. It's organized religion that is oppressing queer people. I find shows that kind of feature that kind of aspect very interesting to watch as a queer person. So that's why I've been very, very excited for this show. And from what I've seen, correct me if this is wrong, but Off, who is the director and screenwriter of this show, is Catholic himself, and gay, and has a fiance or husband, I can't remember. So it is obviously coming from a place of like very deep understanding of an experience. And so I'm very intrigued to check this out. And I've watched a couple of Off's dramas. Like I've watched Bad Buddy and Moonlight Chicken. I still need to watch Tale of a Thousand Stars, but and I'm currently watching Last Twilight. And I think he's probably my favorite director and screenwriter at GMM. Like I think he just he comes at things from a very nuanced perspective, I think, and is very, I think he cares deeply about getting it right, about like these very like human stories. Especially with like Moonlight Chicken, I just felt was just like, it's a quiet kind of story, but it's like these real human issues that happen when you're gay, you know? Like there's just certain parts of Moonlight Chicken that just really made me feel a depth of sadness for just lived human experience, knowing that it's a thing that people do go through and it's not just a thing that's made up. So with that being said, I'm very excited to watch this, and I am scared I'm gonna cry my eyes out too. But yeah, I thought this was, I don't know, I just felt like this was a good show for me to start to like to film reactions to. If you're someone who's here from my K-drama watchings and stuff like that, I'm not leaving K-dramas behind or anything but like that. This is just like, I'm trying to add some Thai BL into it, but I don't want to add everything, you know, because I still like that being stuff I watch in my own time. But this felt like a good one to kind of to react to, I feel like. So yeah, let's jump into it. If you enjoy my reaction, don't forget to hit subscribe, and if you'd like to like or comment, I'd very much appreciate that. You can find my links down below, including my gaming channel, my Patreon, where you can sign up to support me and receive exclusive access to bonus drama reactions. I'm currently uploading Hostel Playlist Season 2 over there, but there's also a whole lot of more of exclusives over there, so definitely go and check it out. You can also find full watch along style reactions to Ticket to Heaven over there. And when I say watch along, I mean like the show is not on screen, we have to press play at the same time. So yeah, But let's just jump into it. So I've decided to watch this on Viki as opposed to Gaga Ooh La La. Both I think are available to me to watch this on. And I like Gaga Ooh La La, but I think I prefer the translation subtitles on Viki because the translators often give like little notes and stuff like that. If there ends up being one that's a bit more accurate, you would say, like more preferred, feel free to let me know down below and I can swap. I have both. I'm subscribed to both. Getting it to time me out was the worst thing for me because your gal has taken on way more subscriptions than she used to have before. So yeah, inspired by the questions. Okay, not intended to. Okay, fair. I feel like they needed to put that on the front because I think I saw something about off getting a letter from the Catholic Church in Thailand. หรือวันนี้คือวันแรกที่กฎหมายมีผลบังคับใช้ผู้รัก LGBT ออกมาจดทะเบียนกันอย่าง Oh, this is already sending shivers down my spine. I remember that day when gay marriage got legalized in Thailand. I remember so many happy pictures of people getting married. This feels like now, and we have to. Are we getting a flash? It's like the rest of the show gonna be like flashback kind of stuff. Because I feel like they've styled Gemini to look like a grown adult. Church like that. Yeah, from the trailer, I don't think he was old as this in the trailer, so this is definitely like a flash forward kind of moment. I think I read to say speak of the devil in church. Oh, wow, 20 years. I'll be 30. I'll not try and think about timelines there too much. That's... Oh, the metaphors. Oh, the metaphors right now. Holy shit. First of all, him appearing in a storm. And then the statue of Jesus on the cross nearly falling over. And then both grabbing it with their hands on each other's hands. Holy moly. There was a lot of this in the promotional material. Oh, where they're like that, and then Jesus is in between them. Like that is, it is so good. That is so it's such a good visual metaphor. It's very obvious, but it's still just like. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Oh, God. I'm used to saying Jesus and God is like, oh. I'm like, oh. These boys are not very nice. Doesn't have anything to wash himself with. I wonder how he's ended up here.
กล้องเอาไว้ตรงนี้ก่อนก็ได้กูแจ้งเสื้อผ้าอีกที
Whose locker was that before? Why did they not take their stuff? Oh. What is this guy's problem?
แต่มึงใส่ของกูก่อนก็ได้มึงลองใส่ดูก่อนแบงค์
The concept of him wearing gem knifing into Ford's clothes.
มันต้องไปขอที่ตึกนู้นเดี๋ยวกูจัดการให้
ไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้กูไปขอเอง
Are these guys like all wayward boys? Like they don't have anyone in their lives?
มีปัญหาอะไรก็มาบอกผมเชิญ
ชื่อบาสมึงว่ามันแปลกๆวะ
What do you mean, don't you think he's kind of weird? It's literally his first day. He's like, it's a new place. He's uncomfortable in a new place. Why would he be weird?
แม่กำลังบ่นกับคงเดชอยู่พอดีเลยว่าคิดถึง
เดี๋ยวแม่ไปบ่นตอนไหนเนี่ยหนูยังไม่ได้ยินสักคำเลย
ก็กำลังจะบ่นไง แต่ว่าบังเอิญว่าเจอแทนรักก่อนก็เลยไม่ทันได้
เนี่ยเรารู้จักกันมาตั้งแต่ตอนม .1 ใช่ไหมเผลอแป๊บเดียวจะจบม .6 อยู่แล้วใช่ไหม
ใช่
ลูก
เนาะนี่แทนรักป้ารองานบวชแทนรักอยู่นะ นี่ฝากคงเดชด้วยนะ อย่าให้มันนอกลู่นอกทาง
So they're not all wayward boys, but some of them might be.
ไอ้ทำไมยังไม่กลับบ้าน ทำไมถึงเอากระถางกำยานมาเล่นแบบนี้ล่ะฮะ
ผมแค่อยากคุยกับพ่อแม่บนสวรรค์ครับ
Oh, that's a whole other layer. Oh, that's a whole other layer to this.
เพราะว่าพ่อแม่จะคอยเฝ้ามองแทนรักอยู่ตลอดเวลา
ผมอยากขึ้นไปอยู่บนสวรรค์กับพ่อแม่ครับ
Oh.
ลุงต้องทำความดีกี่ครั้งนะครับผมถึงจะได้ขึ้นไปอยู่บนสวรรค์กับพ่อแม่
Well, now I know why it's called Ticket to Heaven.
พบกับพ่อแม่บนสวรรค์อีกครั้งหึ
พวกมึง
เร็วหน่อยทุกคน
Uh-oh. It's a bit much to be like, hey, you've just got here. 2 days from now, you need to do all these specific things. Like, you need to get involved in the specific ceremony we're doing. Like,
คนจะได้ร่วมเป็นสักขีพยานในการบวชพระสงฆ์ใหม่สู่ศาสนาจักรขอเชิญทุกคนนั่ง
oh, what's going on? Oh dear.
พ่อรู้ว่าลูกกำลังโกรธและขับข้องใจ แต่ลูกไม่ควรจะปล่อยให้จิตใจสูงไปด้วยความ
Angry and frustrated. Why?
สุดท้ายจะมีแต่ใจของลูกนั่นแหละ ที่จะมอดไหม้ไปเอง
เฮ้ยมึงเรียกใครว่าตุ๊ดนะ
เอาว่า
อ้าวพ่อมึงจำได้ไหมเหรอว่ามันเป็นตุ๊ดอะช่วยเฮีย
Jesus.
ไอ้เฮียไอ้ตุ๊ดตุ๊ดอะไรมา
Oh my god.
และพ่อได้ยินเสียงของพระองค์จึงรับลูกไว้ พ่อหวังว่า ลูกจะไม่ทำให้พ่อผิดหวังนะ ถึงแม้ว่าลูก
That was like, seeing the F's are written down so many times there was just like a shock to my system.
แต่ถ้าลูกยังมีพฤติกรรมเช่นนี้อยู่แล้วก็ พ่อก็คงต้องเชิญลูกออกจากโรงเรียนนะ
Oy.
ครับ
So was he kicked out from home, or did his parents send him here to like repent? God, these boys are so mean. It's like, it's very antithetical to what like Catholicism is supposed to be in terms of like the way they're behaving towards him. I'm thinking maybe he's been shipped off here by his parents, like as opposed to being kicked out. I don't know. I'm not sure, but like, based on the fact that his nickname comes from Bartholomew, feels like they're already Catholic. I don't know. Just hypothesizing.
แล้วหมู่บ้านมึงนี่เป็นคาทอลิกหมดเลยปะ
ก็เป็นหมดนะมึง
Wow, a whole village.
ที่แม่กูรู้ว่ากูจะได้มาเรียนทุนที่เนี่ยแม่กูดีใจแทบตาย
I feel like it's pretty typical though. When they were spreading Catholicism around the world, they would put a church in a place, so like then the whole village would turn to Catholicism. So it makes sense it was a whole village.
เฮ้ยเห็นฟังไว้มึงอะ
Oh my god.
เกี่ยวเหี้ยอะไรวะฮะเอาไอ้ขี้นี่พูดดีๆกูพูดดีๆกับมึงนะ
No, you're not. I'm not planning on being nice.
กูอยู่ของกูดีๆมาตั้งนานของไม่หาย มึงเข้ามาของแม่งเสือกหาย
What is your problem?
ไอ้สัตว์นะของหายแล้วเกี่ยวเหี้ยอะไรกับกูเอาไอ้ขี้นี่ปากดีเหรอปากดีของหายเหี้ยอะไรกับกูปากดีเหรอ แม่บอกผมขโมยของมันผมไม่ได้ขโมยอะไรเลยครับมันเอาของเฮ้ยกูบอกให้หยุดไงต้องกิจใครอนุญาตให้ผมฟังที่นี่ฮะ
Quite right. You tell him.
กระเป๋า ผมเหมือนเห็นคนหยิบไป
Is he winding him up?
ใคร
พี่ก้องกิจ
Well, I don't mean winding him up. I just mean like the way he's going about that. I mean like, I think I saw someone take it. It's stressing me out that they're wandering around in their pajamas. What the hell's wrong with this Kong Kit guy? Like, what? What is his problem? It's just a typical bully. Just finding a new person to play with. Just awful. He's already going through a tough time, having to go to this place after stuff that happened to him where he was before. And now there's just all these people being assholes. He's helping you.
ห้ามไม่ให้พวกมึงต่อยกัน
Why would he do that?
สิ่งที่ถูกต้องย่อมถูกต้องเสมอ ไม่ว่าจะออกจากปากใครก็ตาม
มึงไปเทศที่อื่นไป กูไม่เด็ก2 ขวบ
Oh, for God's sake.
เดี๋ยวกูบอกมาเซอร์ให้ว่ากูมาติดอยู่ที่นี่แล้วมึงมาช่วยกู มึงไม่ผิด ไม่ต้องคิดมาก
You didn't do anything wrong either.
แล้วนี่มึงจะนอนตรงนี้เหรอ อย่าเลย
Ew. Ew.
นอนยังวะ
The pool doesn't look very clean either. Ugh.
ทำไมสระนี้มันถึงล้างวะ
บอกว่ากูนอนแล้วไง
นอนแล้วมึงตอบได้ไง
มึงพูดเองนะแต่ก่อนนะ
Oh god, not the scary stories.
กูเชื่อว่า พ่อแม่กูอยู่กับพระองค์ อยู่ข้างบนนั่นนะ
แล้ววันหนึ่งกูก็รู้ว่า พระเจ้าของมึงอะเจ้าของกูอาจจะไม่ได้ใจดีแบบพระเจ้าของมึงก็ได้ ช่างมันเถอะ เอาไปนานนะ
I don't know what we like to be. Well, I don't. As an atheist, I could not imagine having to like be in this like school situation they've got going on as an atheist or an agnostic. Oh, good morning. Oh, this fucking guy. Not the weird judgy eyes. Oh. I just went back to look at the bit where it was like talking about time, because they were. I was thinking, did I get this wrong, or were they talking about like 2015? But no, it was definitely 2025. I think just maybe what's happened is like, I think he meant maybe it's been 20 years since he last saw him, as opposed to it's been 20 years since they were at this school thing. I don't know. Maybe, I guess we'll find out. Oh, that was a good first episode. I love the coloring and the cinematography, like the color grading. It's so nice. And there was like a lot of visual metaphors at like the beginning part where they like first meet each other, and how, you know, it's like God and Jesus is gonna come between them, and religion is gonna come between them, and even like all the marketing materials. I'll try and flash them up on the screen right now. Like there's the one where they're like the original poster, I think, when it was announced in GMMTV 2025, and it's like the two of them, and then there's the cross in between them, and then there's one where it's like they're being interrupted, but there is still Jesus on a cross between them, in the middle of them. Like all of those marketing materials are so good. The one I really like is the one where they're holding hands, but it's like, again, a door and someone's looking at them and Jesus is in between the middle of them. Like, I just like, obviously it's a very like obvious metaphor, and it's not anything that's too like, whoa, I can't believe they did that. Like it's very, but I think it's very clear, you know. I think it's very clear messaging. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, that was a great first episode. I'm really intrigued to learn more about these characters, especially Barth, like what happened to him to make him end up how he is there. Like, why did the schoolboys start calling him an F slur initially, and then why, like, did he get kicked out by his parents? Did his parents send him off to Catholic school to try and make him Catholic again? You know, like, is it like they're kind of doing like conversion stuff to him? And with Tanrak as well, it's like he's not just at this school. He's been there for a very long time. He's known the father for a really long time and has no parents. Like, I think this is going to be a really rough journey for him. And I'm wondering, like, what the ending of this show is going to be like already, because it's like, I didn't expect the beginning of it to be Barth in 2025 going to the church. You know, I wasn't expecting that. So I'm like, this feels like it's going to be a tough one. And I feel like, I don't know, will it have a happy ending? I don't know. Might be a more kind of like in the middle kind of ending. I don't know, but I'm really intrigued. And I really enjoyed that first episode. I think it's done a lot of good setup for like learning the personalities of the characters and the situations they're in. And like, I really like that bit at the end where they're on their own talking about religion and being and Barth being like, do you really believe that? I thought I did, and then I stopped. But then he stopped himself from revealing too much yet. I already just feel this like heavy feeling in my chest, and I'm just, I just know this is gonna hurt. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!